What is going on, everybody? What's up? What's going on, gang? Happy Friday to you all. It is the beginning of Memorial Day weekend, and this is your WWE King and Queen of the Ring 2024 preview. And yes, right now, I am doing this solo right now. Yes, what's going on, guys? Me, Steve. What up? Here I am. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media, and a lot of fun stuff. We're live not only on YouTube, we're also live on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and as well over on Twitch, wherever you're at. Follow, like, whatever. All right. If you guys feeling generous, leave us a super chat. It does help out the channel. Hit the little, if you're on the YouTube chat right now, hit the super chat, leave a donation of your choosing, the little dollar sign. It does help out the channel. But as always, I'm Steve, and like I said, I'm doing the solo today. But it is what it is. Yesterday, myself, Big Mike, and Walter, we were live and we did the Double or Nothing preview, and now this is your King and Queen of the Ring preview. It goes down tomorrow, live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And I'll be honest with you, it should be a fun show. I mean, listen, if you love just wrestling in general, you are excited for this weekend, right? You have tomorrow, you have King Queen of the Ring at 1 p.m. And then tomorrow, then on Sunday, you have AEW Double or Nothing. So your weekend is set as a whole. But tomorrow, just so you guys know, tomorrow we will be on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for the watch along for both King and Queen of the Ring, and then on Sunday for Double or Nothing. Likely there will not be a post show for King and Queen of the Ring, being that it's Saturday, and likely the review and all that stuff will be on Steve's Kitchen on Monday. However, for Double or Nothing, we are planning on doing a live post show immediately once the show goes off the air. If there's any change, anything that happens, we will keep you posted over on Twitter. In case, you want to follow us on Twitter if you have not yet, which you guys should, by the way. You guys should follow us on Twitter, by the way. If you guys have not yet, you guys should follow us on Twitter at AT Point Network. Follow us there. Also, if you want to be an ATP channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. You get all these perks that you see on the screen, such as priority reply to comments. We will be bringing back ATP Gaming real soon. So if you have 2K24, WWE 2K24, and if you have a call, a created wrestler, you get to be part of the ATP Gaming roster. We are bringing back the throwback soon as well. So if you're a member, you get to be part of the watch along as well. And from time to time, we will be doing real soon channel members only streams and all that stuff. So all that's available to you. Hit the join button. And if you don't see the join button, there's a link on YouTube that can direct you to that as well. Also, we have clips that have been uploaded already on our ATP Clips channel. And again, we have clips there already. And we'll be adding more clips next week as well. Hit the subscribe button there and all that fun stuff. And look at this. I thought I was going to be solo today, and I'm not. I'm joined here by a special guest here. And again, he's got up to, ready to get the workout in before the big show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by WWE Hall of Famer, the COO, the man in charge, the one, the only, Mr. Triple H, Mr. Paul Levesque. Good evening, good sir. How are you? Well, in your case, good morning, good sir. I know right now it's you got up way early, ready for the workout, ready to start the day. Motivational here. What's going on, good sir?
Hey, Steve, how's it going? Sorry if the internet's not the best. Been having bad reception in this hotel. I was trying to video chat my daughter the other day, and it's all grainy. It's crazy.
It's okay, man. It's okay. But you know what, man? I understand. Listen, first of all, can't wait for tomorrow. I know tomorrow's going to be a very good show. Cannot wait. Live from
What about that episode of SmackDown?
Oh man, but are you kidding me? It was great, man. The first, if I'm not mistaken, the first one of the weekly shows to be in Saudi Arabia, right?
In front of all those fans in that arena. Wow. You know, I,
Sure.
I did that. I did what Dwayne does. Had goosebumps, man. It was crazy watching it, man.
All that mana, yeah, all that mana, as they say, right? All that mana. As he would do, right? Let me, right, if you will. But
It's kind of silly that you're not even on camera, Steven. You did that's crazy.
you're right. I'm sorry. It's Friday. It's late over here. So let me let me see here. Better, much
Oh,
better,
you
sir.
didn't do the thing where he points at them. He really wants to emphasize that there is goosebumps.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll work on that. I'll get better on that, Mister Levesque, sir. Um, but what's going through your mind, man? What's going on? You got a busy week ahead of you. Big news have occurred in the world of WWE. SummerSlam going to Minneapolis in 2026. There's talks. I could be wrong. I don't know. There are discussions going around that WrestleMania might be coming to Saudi Arabia in 2026 or 27, or maybe the Royal Rumble. What's going on, man? I know a lot of stuff going on right now, but what's in your
Listen,
mind?
WWE keeps growing. We're the hottest that we've ever been. Look, when we told Minnesota, look, we can't do WrestleMania. We are Vegas, 2025. We're not planning on going to Minnesota. Can't reveal what we're talking about there. But they were like, well, how about SummerSlam? And we were like, wow, they want SummerSlam. Just like Cleveland wanted SummerSlam. And then we thought of the crazy idea, why don't we make SummerSlam 2 nights? Could that be possible? Could that be done? And we're doing it. Look, right now, as the kids would say, we're Steph Curry taking the shot. We're taking those deep threes. Who knows what the business will be like in 2026, but we think it'll be good for us.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Chief writes here has a question, Mister H. Did Saudi get WrestleMania 2026? Is that why Minneapolis got two nights of SummerSlam? Well, he just answered the question. Sort of.
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
listen, I say this for a weekly product, and I'm going to say this for when we announce big events. Just watch. All right, sit back, relax, just watch.
And enjoy. And enjoy. Pretty much. But Mr. Levesque, now that we got you here, again, the card itself looks great. What match are you most looking forward to tomorrow? Or in your case, later on in the
Man,
day? I know the time difference. I'm aware.
it's all right, Steve. Man, I really am interested to see how does Cody take on Logan Paul, because Logan has just, the short amount of time he's been in the WWE, every time he wrestles, I'm just still blown away. I'm just like, well, how does he get it so quickly? I know everyone says, oh, well, he has more prep time and everything, but we've given a lot of celebrity prep time, and none of them, besides Bad Bunny, you would say, are on the level of Logan, what he can do, and Cody, being the great champion that he is. Looking forward to that matchup for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think overall that should be a very interesting match. Um, it's again, nevertheless, Cody. Again, he can't have a bad match. He can't. He had that amazing match with Roman. He had that very good match with AJ in France. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Leon,
but
France.
hey, it was according to internet's favorite. It was 5 stars.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. And now there's not a doubt in my mind. Logan Paul again been in this situation before in Saudi Arabia, going at it for the world title. It should be a very, very fun match, Mr. Levesque, sir. TN Couponer writes here, Mr. H, what are your thoughts about WWE and UFC combo event in Kentucky, Mr. Levesque? Question about that.
That's a great question, because this is what we're looking to do as we usher the new TKO era. Look, we have UFC, we have Power Slap, we have WWE. 3 nights of great action. You can choose which event you want to go to. You could go to all three, but there's a lot of synergy between WWE and UFC. We saw that in Anaheim. Remember, we went to Anaheim, and I want to say it was February. It was Volkanovski versus Tapuria, and then Jey Uso and Gunther were the main event. we noticed there was a lot of UFC
Boom, boom,
fans that
boom.
stuck around and went to WWE Raw. We were like, oh, crazy. And so this right here is a way for both of our brands, both of our businesses to grow. Because a lot of people don't realize this about the UFC. It's still a baby company. Like a lot of people will look at the UFC like, oh, they made all this money out of it. They've only been around 25, 26 years.
Exactly. First of all, what's going on? Everything Pro Wrestling Show. What's going on, yo? I thought it was Al Snow. No, this is Triple H, the man himself, the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin. He's earned these.
Al has a very similar voice to me. When we filmed Toughen Up back in 2002, everyone thought I was Al at one point. It was pretty funny. I scared up Maven. By the way, doing good with the YouTubes, I see.
Wow, because he's not. Chief asks, last question, mister. Will you be watching Mercedes debut in that other company? She's formerly known as Sasha Banks. I guess she has her big match this weekend too. Her
Well,
anticipated
yeah,
debut.
she's going for one of their titles. And here's the thing: I'll be on a plane. I got a plan Monday. It's Raw. I probably won't watch it live, but I'll definitely give her a listen, give it a watch when it's on demand somewhere. And I'll send her a text wishing her luck because I wish nothing but the best for her. She chose what she felt was best for her, and that's it. I don't want to say anything, Steve, too crazy. I don't want to piss them off. They go after me all the time. They don't go after anyone else. They just go after me. They always have to take their shots at me. And you know what, Steve? I'm going to say this, man. Who cares if Ricochet just wants to wrestle 5 minutes? He chose that. He chose he wants to wrestle 3 minutes or less or
He's
1
earned
minute.
it. He's earned that right. He's earned it.
Maybe Ricochet just trusts the process that I have with him. Just maybe. I don't know.
Of course. Why would he not trust the process? Why would he not? He's someone that's embracing the grind, as some would say, right? Ain't that right, Mr. Levesque?
Oh, yeah. He's definitely embracing a grind.
Exactly. Exactly. And again, things happen for a reason at the end of the day. But nevertheless, other than that, what have you been enjoying about Saudi Arabia, Mr. Levesque? What's the vibe out there?
Steve, I love coming here because it's crazy because I feel like I'm like royalty, even though I'm some dude from Greenwich, Connecticut. I'm not really royalty, but they treat us like royalty. Like I feel like a king almost, and the food and uh, the food, man. It's just everything that they do here is just so crazy and so fun, and it's always great coming here.
What have you been enjoying so far about food wise? The culinary major in me is curious on this.
Well, they really have really great meat out here, which is crazy because I didn't think they were meat eaters, but they do. They have great meat, chicken. I don't know what they season with it, man, but it tastes different out here, man. It really does. Because I had chicken out here when I did one of my Saudi matches. Because me, I like to meal, and I want to make sure I'm looking lean, looking powerful when I get out in the ring.
Oh, of
And
course, absolutely. Why would you not?
I
You get
asked
the
them. I said,
best.
"Hey, do you guys have chicken out here?" And they had the chicken, and wow. And I get that every time.
Exactly. Organic, right? Nice and moist chicken breast, right?
Whatever the cooks make and stuff. But anyway, Steve, I gotta head out, man. Thanks for having me. And
Hunter, do you like? Well, Romeo has a question, Mr. Levesque here. So if you don't mind, is for Romeo, of course. Hunter,
oh yeah. For Romeo, yes.
do you like street meat?
Um, I feel like this is a setup of some sorts. Romeo's very clever, and I've seen him do it with Tony. And well, what is this Tone Bot, Steve? I haven't met him yet, but
Well,
you told me about him before.
it's
But
funny you mentioned
did
that,
he
Mr.
really
Levesque.
throw? Did he really throw a fit? And now we have a robot.
So they sent me photos of what the prototype looks like. This Tomebot. Do you want to have a good look at Tomebot? How he looks like?
I really don't, but I'm interested. Pique my interest.
Here we go. This is what was sent. Here you go. This is Tomebot 2.2.
Oh. Wait, why is he 2.2?
I have no clue. Every day, as far as I know, he's probably not 2.3 point something, and
Wait,
Yeah,
what? Oh my! He can't even make a robot correctly. I mean, good for Tony, man.
yeah, I guess so, man. I guess
But,
so.
yeah, but yeah, Romeo's very slick. So I'm not, Romeo. Thanks for. I'm gonna pull a Tone bot. I can't believe he has a fucking robot. That is fucking crazy. I'm gonna pull a Tone bot here and say, I know you got to ask that, but thanks for asking. Tone.
Put it this way,
But,
Mr. Levesque. Put it this way, Tone Bot joke can be you can be saying at the country club when you go back over there, if you will. So
crazy.
but
Anyways, once again, I'm headed out. Thank you guys so much for having me, and thank you, Steve, once again for previewing what will be one of the best wrestling shows this weekend.
oh, of course, again, I think fans are excited regardless. Again, there's two shows, obviously tomorrow, or your case later on in the day because I know the time difference right now in
No, no,
Saudi
no,
Arabia.
no, 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 no. This is the only show that's going double or nothing.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, okay.
I did nothing there, Steve. I'm just stating facts.
Well, no lies were detected there, Mr. Levesque. So no lies were detected. So there you go. Thank you, Mr. Levesque. We hope you enjoy yourself. And he's gone. Oh, you see, guys. You see, we bring all the guests here, guys. We thank you for one of our want to thank one half of our investors for taking the time. Again, it's a busy week. It's a busy day ahead of them in Saudi Arabia. Your thoughts on the current state of WWE and AEW? Well, one is kicked up, and the other one is concerning, if you will. Um, Prediction: Bronson Reed to win. Okay, okay. But this is the preview of King of the Ring. In case you guys have missed it, if you guys want to go back and watch our preview from AEW Double or Nothing, it's in the archives of this channel on YouTube. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big old thumbs up, share it through social media and all that fun stuff as well. Also, real quick, if you guys feel generous as all hell, leave us a super chat. It does help out the channel in the long run as well. Yeah, it does. Hit that $sign in the bottom of the chat. Again, it does help out the channel and all that fun stuff. So let's get into this preview prediction, guys. Let me ask you all this question. How have you guys been feeling about the King and Queen of the Ring tournament? Have you guys been enjoying it? Has it lived up to your expectation? What has been your favorite match of the tournament and all that fun stuff? Let me know in the chat. All right, as well. Beautiful shot there. Okay, so let's get on to this, shall we? Let's get this out of the way. It was announced early in the day. It was announced on SmackDown that there will be I guess, their take on 0 Hour or a countdown to King and Queen of the Ring. It will be Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against the team of Indy Hartwell and, of course, my girl, Candice LeRae. This stemmed from a backstage altercation that took place at SmackDown after Bianca Belair lost to Nia Jax. And, again, the fact that this match is taking place is a way to showcase Bianca. It's a way to showcase Jade Cargill, to showcase her in Saudi Arabia, right? They're going to eat this up. The Saudis will eat this up. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is amazing. You kind of get the idea, right? I don't listen. I love Candice LeRae, of course, right? She's my favorite and all that stuff. I just don't see it happening. I just see them as bodies. They take the pin, they get squashed here. So that's what's gonna happen. We're going with Jade Cargill and Bianca to retain. Again, just for the side, can go, oh, this is crazy. This is great. But Jade Cargill, this is and so on and so forth. So there you go. All right. Let me know in the chat with your predictions and all that stuff as well. From there, we go on to the Intercontinental Championship match between champion Sami Zayn versus challengers Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed. Now, for all you guys out there that love your online betting, yes, you are able to bet on this match on betonline.ag. These are the current odds as we speak. Sami Zayn's at a minus 600. Chad Gable is at a plus 310. And Bronson Reed is at a plus 1800. So basically, you put in $100 on Bronson Reed and you win yourself $180. Now, is it going to happen? Likely not. Likely not. I think, honestly, Bronson Reed does get the pin. He eats the pin. He is the one who's going to get pinned. I've been enjoying this heel antics of Chad Gable, right? Upset with the Alpha Academy for not following up with what he wants, right? On Raw this past Monday, he yelled at Maxine Dupree for not helping him, right? By, attacking Sami Zayn. I know, what was it? I know Otis eventually did attack Sami, but he showed a regret on it and all that stuff. Listen, I would love to see Chad Gable win. I just don't think it's going to happen here. I think, honestly, if Chad Gable does get the win, it's going to be in a one-on-one match. It's not going to be here in this match. I think Bronson Reed is there just to eat the pin. You know what I mean? So that being said, I'm going to go with Sami Zayn retaining the Intercontinental Championship, in my opinion. Okay. From there, we go on to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. We have Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax. Oh my God. Nia Jax just defeated Bianca Belair on SmackDown, while Lyra Valkyria defeated Io Shirai on Monday Night Raw. Now, I'll admit to you, I did not think Lyra Valkyria would have lasted this long in the tournament, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy. I know a lot of people online who aren't, down with Lyra Valkyria. They don't get it. I get that. The way I see it is they're trying to showcase these NXT call-ups in the best way possible. You got to remember, now this is under the Triple H, regime, right? The Triple H establishment, right? They're trying to do what the old man didn't do back in the day. If you get what I'm saying, right? Like back in the day, right? You get a call from NXT, it was doomed to fail. Right? Now, Triple H is trying to correct that. Right? So you see it on Monday Night Raw with Braun Breaker, right? Spearing the fuck out of people. You see what Carmelo Hayes was a couple of weeks ago main eventing against Cody Rhodes and, of course, against Randy Orton a couple of weeks ago. Yet Ilya Dragunov have that amazing match with Jey Uso, right? Depending how people want to view it, but still, you kind of get the idea, right? So you're trying to showcase these NXT call-ups in the best way possible, which I commend. I really, really do. Do I see Lyra winning this match? I'm going to be honest. No. But at the same time, I just don't think you're going to have two heels winning King and Queen of the Ring, considering what's the prize? A future world championship match with your respective champion of the brand that you're in at SummerSlam, right? But are we really going to give Nia Jax a championship match against Bayley at SummerSlam? I don't think so. If you watched on Raw, right, these little segments with Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria, right? And if you recall, if you watched the Tuesday show, you would remember that they did have a match where Lyra Valkyria defeated Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship. So why not run that back, right? At SummerSlam, you have Ireland versus Ireland crime, right? Right? I'm just saying. So with that being said, again, I know I said on Kitchen, right? I think we're going to get Queen Nia Jax, which is possible, again, but I would not be shocked. I would not be surprised if they end up going with Lyra Valkyria winning Queen of the Ring. At the same time, like I said moments ago, I just don't think you're going to go with two heels winning King and Queen of the Ring. That's just my opinion. Okay. So with that, I'm going to go with Lyra Valkyria getting the win. I'm going to change my pick here because I do think they're going to probably want to run that match again between Lyra and Becky at SummerSlam for the women's championship. And I think that's where Becky gets her win, but we'll see. Okay. I think Nia is going to join the Bloodline at some point. She's being built up. That too. But are we really trying to see Nia Jax versus Bayley at SummerSlam? Not really. I mean, we'll see though. I mean, we'll see what happens. But after that, we go on to the women's the women's world championship match, right? Between Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. They've been going at it now for the last couple of weeks, these back and forth. For those of you, again, who are into the betting, right? As we speak, per Bet Online, the odds are as follows. Becky Lynch is at a minus 140. Becky Lynch, minus 140. Liv Morgan's at a plus 100. So those are the odds right now. I'll be honest with y'all. When I'm looking at this right now, I know a lot of people were mad when Liv Morgan didn't win the title, right? They win the title in that battle royal, right? I know people were angry about that. Oh no, that's when it should have happened. Whatever it may be. I think it's possible that they do it here. I think it's possible that Liv Morgan wins the title here. But at the same time, like I mentioned moments ago, with with Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch running it back at SummerSlam, it's possible you can, right? I mean, you can have Liv Morgan win the title, right? Win the title and then drop it before SummerSlam. It's possible, right? It is possible. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one, okay? But with that being said, as far as the winner goes, I'm gonna go. Here's the thing, right? I want to say Liv Morgan. I really, really do. Because they still want to continue that, but there's a possibility that Becky gets the belt back. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan here. I'll go with Liv Morgan. But we'll see what happens on that one, right? From there, we go on to the men's King of the Ring finals. We have Randy Orton versus Gunther. Now, as you can tell, the graphic isn't that good because obviously WWE didn't update their graphic by the time I did the stream. Keep this in mind. I was aware of the results already early in the day because that's how the internet is and, whatever. That being said, I already know that Randy Orton defeated Tama Tonga. As you guys recall as well, Gunther defeated Jey Uso on Monday. If you noticed, these last couple of weeks, right? Gunther's been beating everybody via submission. He's beating everybody via submission, right? With that being said, if you notice as well, Orton's been selling his knee, right? Knee problems and shit. And I know they had a little thing on SmackDown tonight where Cody and Randy had that little thing backstage, whatever it may be. And a lot of people would love to see Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam because of whole, legacy, right? And their history there. I get that. That being said, like I mentioned moments ago, you're not going to have two heels winning King and Queen of the Ring. But here you do. I say Gunther makes Randy Orton not tap out, but he passes out. That's what happens here. That's what I see happen. I want to say Gunther, but Randy is over in Saudi. Everyone's over in Saudi, though. Everybody's over in Saudi Arabia because they don't get the product every day in their area. So with that being said, this should be a fine match, right? But I think Gunther wins it here. We get King Gunther. And then likely not SummerSlam, but I do say Bash in Berlin. We get Gunther. We get the coronation. Maybe SummerSlam. Likely SummerSlam, but something tells me Bash in Berlin. But we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go with Gunther beating Randy Orton here. I'll be shocked if that doesn't happen. I'll be so shocked. Okay. And then we get the main event. Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Undisputed Championship against the U.S. champion Logan Paul. Now, we talked about this moments ago with Triple H. You know, it's amazing how Logan has been able to, every single time he's out there in the ring, shock everybody, show everybody how good he is. Because we know how good he is. We know this already. Cody Rhodes, you know, had that great match with Roman Reigns, that amazing main event at WrestleMania. He's had that good match with AJ Styles at Backlash in Lyon. There's no doubt in my mind, bro, that Cody Rhodes is going to go out there and kill it with Logan Paul. I love the back and forth banter between both guys here. I love that. I loved it as well. I'm happy that it's not title for title. I'm happy. Seriously, I am. That being said, let's be honest here. Oh, yeah, one more thing. For those of you out there that are into the betting stuff, all you sickos out there, the odds are as follows. Cody Rhodes at a minus 5,000 and Logan Paul is at a plus 1,200. Those are the odds right now as we speak on betonline.ag. That being said, this should be a fun match. I expect this to go long. Logan is going to probably do something crazy for his entrance, what have you, right? As far as the winner goes, let's be honest. Do you really think Logan Paul is walking out with the title? I don't. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes will retain. He goes into SummerSlam as champion, and we'll see what happens from there. But that being said, I am going with Cody Rhodes to retain the championship. Now, do we see something here with Uncle Howdy? Maybe so. Maybe so. We'll see something. But that is King and Queen of the Ring overall. Listen, overall, if you're a diehard wrestling fan, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. No doubt about it. You are. You have this show, King and Queen of the Ring, tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then you have the next day AEW Double or Nothing. And then also factor in, it's Memorial Day weekend, right? Everything just, comes in place, right? Everything just, the stars align, if you will. But nevertheless, the plan is as follows. Tomorrow we will be myself, maybe Big Mike, maybe Walter, maybe Chase. I don't know, but I know I will. I will be on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for the watch along for King and Queen of the Ring. The post show for King and Queen of the Ring will take place on Steve's Kitchen on Monday. That'll be the day that we'll recap King and Queen of the Ring. Sunday, once again, back on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for the watch along for Double or Nothing, but there will be a live post show after the show goes off the air here on this channel. All right, just to give you guys the heads up on that one. All right, but with that being said, guys, if you guys have not yet, again, we hope you guys been enjoying the stuff that we've been putting out here as always. All right, you guys are awesome as hell as always. Again, but if you guys have not yet, subscribe, obviously, hit that bell notification. You guys, again, like I mentioned moments ago, fucking awesome. All right. Follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Point Network. Follow us there. All right. Also, if you guys have not yet checked out our Double or Nothing AEW Double or Nothing 2024 preview, it's on, again, go get that watch. It's in the archive of the channel. If you have not yet checked out Steve's Kitchen for this past Monday, and there you go. It's us, myself, Mike. I think Walter was there too. We talked about Alexander Usyk defeating Tyson Fury and all that fun stuff. So go give that a watch. All right. If you have not yet subscribed to our secondary channel, ATP Clips, go give that a subscribe. We have clips already uploaded on that channel as well. So go give those a watch. Go get a laugh in, all that stuff from all the crazy, outlandish shit that we have said on ATP over the years. All right. Follow me on X at HeelSteve. I want to thank Triple H for taking the time out of his day. Big show later on in the day. Decided to come on and join us. Thank you to the man himself. That's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. For myself, for the gang, this has been your WWE King and Queen of the Ring 2024 preview here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out.